Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today, we are exploring the pathway to securing a unique reimbursement code for a laboratory assay in the United States and how that decision impacts payment. For labs and manufacturers with a new assay, getting a specific billing code is a critical commercialization step. The most direct route for a proprietary test is through the American Medical Association's AMA CPT coding system, specifically by applying for a Proprietary Laboratory Analyses code, or PLA code. PLA codes are alphanumeric codes that identify a unique test offered by a single laboratory or manufacturer. Obtaining a unique code is essential. Without one, a novel assay may have to be billed using a series of generic stack codes or an unlisted procedure code, which can result in unpredictable claims processing and inadequate payment. A PLA code provides a clear, distinct identifier for your test, which is the first step toward establishing a consistent and appropriate payment rate. The process for obtaining a PLA code is managed by the AMA CPT Editorial Panel. An application must be submitted through the online PLA portal, detailing the specifics of the assay. These applications are reviewed on a quarterly basis by the Proprietary Laboratory Analyses Technical Advisory Group, or PLA-TAG, which is an advisory body to the CPT Editorial Panel. The PLA-TAG reviews the application and makes a recommendation to the panel, which holds the final decision-making authority. It is vital to adhere to the submission calendar published by the AMA. For example, a key upcoming deadline for PLA code applications is September 9, 2025. After the panel approves a code, it is posted online and becomes effective on the first day of the following quarter, allowing payers time to update their systems. Once a PLA code is established, the focus shifts to payment under the Medicare Clinical Laboratory Fee Schedule, or CLFS. This process was significantly changed by the Protecting Access to Medicare Act of 2014, also known as PAMA. Under PAMA, payment rates for most clinical diagnostic laboratory tests are set based on a weighted median of what private payers pay for those tests. To establish these rates, CMS requires applicable laboratories to periodically collect and report their private payer data. It is critical to be aware of recent changes here. On September 26, 2024, new legislation delayed the next data reporting period. The next reporting window is now scheduled for January 1, 2026 through March 31, 2026, and will use data collected from January 1, 2019 to June 30, 2019. This legislation also froze payment reductions through calendar year 2025. For a new assay with a PLA code, its initial payment rate may be set by CMS through gap filling or by crosswalking to a similar test. Subsequently, once the test is established in the market, the payment data you collect from private payers will be used during a reporting cycle to establish a national payment rate on the CLFS, directly tying the reimbursement to your test's market value. Navigating the intersection of AMA coding and CMS payment regulations is a complex but essential process for any diagnostic test developer. If your company needs expert guidance on securing reimbursement codes and achieving global market access, please check out Pure Global. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.